morning, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of Ram Fam Weekend. My name is Lexi McCarthy, and I'm the Director of Parent and Family Relations. I'm thrilled you've chosen to join us this morning for our Learn a Cheer program. Our awesome Westchester cheerleaders are here to teach you some cheers to spread some WCU pride. As you're enjoying your time with our awesome cheerleaders, feel free to send us a video or a picture of your student or your child cheering along with us to parentfamilyrelations@wcupa.edu. All right, over to you, cheerleaders.
Hello, everyone. I hope you've had a wonderful virtual Ram Fam weekend. I'm so glad you're here to learn some cheers with us. Today, we'll start by learning a cheer called RAMS. We'll perform the fight song for you and teach you our very own fight song words, and then you'll learn another cheer called Stand Up and Yell. My name is Liz Slosser, and I'm a 4th year captain on the team. I'm a senior psychology major, and I'm so excited to graduate in the spring. A little fun fact about me is that I've always wanted to be a Westchester cheerleader. My grandfather used to coach football at Westchester, so I grew up going to the games with my family. I would always watch the cheerleaders instead of watching the game. Before we move on to motion class, my teammates will tell you a little bit about themselves. While we are here today, we'll be staying 6 feet apart from each other so we can do our part to keep ourselves and our community safe. Jenna?
Hi everyone, my name is Jenna and I am a 2nd year team member here at Westchester. I'm a sophomore and I'm an early childhood education major. A fun fact about me is that I cheered at the Walt Disney World Spectacular Christmas Parade in 2016 and I represented my high school team.
Hi everyone, I'm Ashley and I'm a 4th year captain on the team. I'm a senior early education major with a minor in literacy and I plan to graduate in the spring. A fun fact about me is that my family has always been a part of cheerleading. My mom was a cheerleader all throughout high school, my dad was his high school mascot, and my brother and I are both college cheerleaders right now. Okay, Liz is going to start us off this morning with a warm-up. Liz?
Now that you know who we are, let's get started. As cheerleaders, we always start with a warm-up to keep our bodies safe. Follow along with me and let's get our bodies moving. We're going to start with some arm circles backwards. And we'll go arm circles forwards. And we'll go side to side. Let me get my spine twisting in the morning. Go ahead, reach up really, really tall and go down to one side. Try and touch your nose to your knee. Go ahead and reach up really tall and go down to the other side. While you're down there, you can walk your hands to the middle. And go ahead and stand up really, really tall. Go ahead and bring one arm over. Stretch out your shoulders. And switch arms. All right, now you can put one arm down your back, grab your elbow, and pull your arm over. And go ahead and switch sides. All right, now if you need to, I'm going to put my pom-poms in one hand. You can pick up one leg, stretch out your leg a little bit. If you're at home and you need to lean on a chair, that's okay. And go ahead and switch sides. While we're doing our cheers today, we're going to focus on our wrists and our motions, so go ahead and get those warmed up. Roll out the wrists. I like to do meatball and spaghetti. Go ahead and shake out your ankles a little bit. We're going to be using those today too. And let's do 10 jumping jacks to get our bodies warm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and let's do 10 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and last but not least, let's do 10 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, since we are all stretched out and ready to go, Jenna is going to teach us some motions to use in our cheers.
All right guys, so we're going to practice some motions today. As we go through each motion, make sure you're staying super sharp and tight. As cheerleaders, it's so important for us to be sharp so we're ready for game day. Okay, so the first motion we are going to do is our clasp, just like this. So with our clasp, we want to make sure your arms are straight. They go straight up from the bottom, and you don't bring them out and around. Also with our clasp, we just want to make sure we're moving really fast and staying super tight. Okay, our next motion is a low V. So with our low V, we want to make sure you're hitting the V and that it's a little and slightly in front of you, and our big O's are facing out towards the crowd. And with our low V, you want to be super sharp and go right to the motion. Our next motion is our broken T. So with our broken T, we don't want to bring our arms up and have like chicken wings. We want to make sure it's like a tabletop and it's super straight. And with our low V, we want to have those, not a low V, our broken half T. You want to make sure your little O's are facing out. Our next motion is our T. And with our T, we want to make sure our arms are slightly in front of us so you can see them in the corner of your eyes. You don't want to have them back, too far back. You want to make sure they're slightly front. And with our T, we have our big O's facing the front. The next motion we are going to do is a high V. With our high V, just like the T and our low V, our arms are a little bit in front of us, and we have those big O's facing forward. All right, then our next motion is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. With our touchdown, we will make sure our arms are super close and tight to our ears. We don't want them absolutely look like a high V. We want them super close. With our touchdown, we want to have our little O's facing the camera and our arms punch straight up to the top, just like this. Our next motion is daggers, so that is the same thing as a touchdown, but you bring it down here super close to your chest, and our little O's are facing out as well, and our arms are punched up. All right, then our next two motions are our half high V's. So we go here for our right half high V. This is just our one arm facing the front. You have the other one on your hip. We have our big O's facing out. Make sure you're staying super tight with all these motions. You can switch sides and do the other arm. Have your big O facing out with your left arm up and your other one on your hip. Then our last motions are our right punch and our left punch. So this is similar to our half high V, but when we do this, we're using our punch motion. So your arm is tight towards your head, have those little O's facing out, while your other hand is on your hip. You can switch sides. All right, so we're just going to go through those one more time through, and that'll be the end of our motions. So our first motion is our clasp, and we're going to do low V, do high V, broken T, T, touchdown. We'll do our half high V, we'll do our other half high V, our punch, and then our other punch. All right. Now that we did some motions, Ashley is going to teach us our next cheer.
Okay guys, now that we have gone through motion class, we're going to use those motions to learn the first cheer of today. So, the first cheer that we are doing is one of our favorites to use during game day. It gets the crowd very excited and involved in games, and it is called RAMS. First, we are going to show you the cheer. RAMS, France, let's go. RAMS, France, let's go. RAMS, France, let's go. RAMS, France, let's go. Okay, now that you've seen what the cheer looks like, we are going to teach you the words. So I will say the words first, and you will all repeat after me with Liz and Jenna. RAMS, France, let's go. France, let's go. Okay, let's try putting it all together now. RAMS, France, let's go. RAMS, France, let's go. Let's try that one more time. RAMS, France, let's go. RAMS, France, let's go. Okay, now that we know the words for our cheer, I'm going to teach you the motions. The first motion for R is going to be a half low V with our left arm, and our right arm is going to go right behind our head in a fist. So that is for R. For A, we are going to basically switch the motion and put our left hand on our hip and our right hand in a half high V. So R, A. For M, we are going to take our left hand and bring it up and make a high V. And then for S, we will bring it down to a low V. And then we clap 3 times. Rams, hit a right punch on let's go. So let's try to do it all together slowly 2 times. I will call it R-A-N-S, friends. Let's go. R-A-N-S, friends. Let's go. R-A-N-S, friends. Let's go. R-A-N-S, friends. Let's go. Okay, so since we've done it slowly, let's try to do it full out and give it our best shot. I'm going to call it, and we're going to do it all together full speed. R-A-N-S, friends. Let's go. R-A-N-S, friends. Let's go. R-A-N-S, friends. Let's go. R-A-N-S, friends. Let's go. Okay, guys, that's our first cheer for today. Now I'm going to turn it over to Liz, and she's going to teach you some things about our fight song.
All right, guys, now that we learned our first cheer, we're going to learn the fight song. As a WCU cheerleader, the fight song is something that we hold so close to our hearts. We do the fight song probably hundreds of times in our cheerleading career. We perform the fight song at the beginning and the end of every football game, and every time we score a touchdown, the band plays the song and the cheerleaders dance along. During basketball season, we perform the fight song at the end of every game. Incoming freshmen are taught the words to the fight song during orientation and pep rallies, while WCU alumni still sing it with pride. And now we are going to perform it for you. Here we go, Rams. Let's go, WC.
Roll, shake, mud, hey, spin, we can, so here we go again, hey, rock, 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 let's test again.
Now that you've heard a little bit about what the fight song means to us and you got to see it for yourself, Jenna is going to teach you the words.
All right, guys, so I'm going to say the words all the way through first, and then I'm going to break it down, and Liz and Ashley are going to repeat after me. So the words are, with all our strength and might, hey, to win, we can. So here we go again, hey, raw, 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 Westchester U. Okay, so our first line is, with all our strength and might, we came to win.
With all our strength and might, hey, to win.
Then the next line is, hey, to win, we can.
Hey, to win, we can.
So here we go again, hey.
So here we go again, hey.
Raw, 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 Westchester U.
Raw, 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 Westchester U.
All right, let's put it all together, and everyone join in with me while we say it. With all our strength and might, hey, to win, we can. So here we go again, hey. Raw, 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 Westchester U. All right, we're gonna say it one more time all the way through, and then Ashley's gonna teach you another cheer. With all our strength and might, hey, to win, we can. So here we go again, hey. Raw, 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 Westchester U. Great job, guys. Now Ashley is going to teach you another cheer.
Okay, so the next cheer we are going to do today is another one that we love to use at games to get this crowd standing and excited, and it is one of my personal favorite cheers. This cheer is called Stand Up and Yell, and now we are going to show it to you. Stand up and yell, WCU. 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 Okay, so same as last time, we are going to go through with the words first. I will say them and you can repeat after me with Liz and Jenna. Stand up and yell. Stand up and yell. WCU. WCU. time. Stand up and yell.
Stand up and yell.
WCU.
WCU.
Okay, let's put them all together now. Stand up and yell. WCU.
Stand up and yell. WCU.
Okay, now that we know the words, we're going to go through the motions. This one, we start off with our daggers for the word stand. And then we're going to bring it up with the word up. So it'll be stand up for a touch dagger. And then we bring it down to a low B. So it's stand up and yell. And then we do the same thing like we did for the last year. We clap on W, C, and hit a right punch on U. Let's try that again slowly. Stand up and yell. W, C, U. Okay, let's try to put it all together slowly. I'm going to call it. Stand up and yell. W, C, U. 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 Okay, so this is the last time we're going to do a cheer together today. So let's try to make it the best one. And we're going to do it full speed, full out. I'm going to call it for you guys again. Stand up and yell. WCU. 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 Let's try to do that one more time just for fun. We'll do it again, and then we can go back to the cheer we did earlier, RAMS. Stand up and yell. WCU. 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 All right, and to close it out, we will do the cheer RAMS one more time. RAMS, friends. Let's go. RAMS, friends. Let's go. RAMS, friends. Let's go. RAMS, friends. Let's go. All right, now that we've done both of our cheers, Liz is going to share some things with you all.
We have had so much fun here with you today. I hope you did too. The Department of Parent and Family Relations, who put this Ram Fam virtual weekend together for us, has $10 books or vouchers to give out. To receive one, take a picture or video of you doing the cheer from today's session, post it to Facebook, and tag Westchester University Parent and Family Relations, or email it to parentfamilyrelations@wcupa.edu. Now that you've gotten to know us, stay in touch with our program. Check out our Instagram page @ram_cheer, our Facebook page, Westchester University Cheerleading, or on WCU's athletics website. We want to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Rams up.
What fun. Thank you all so much. What a great way to start the morning and a great way to start day 3 of Ram Fam Weekend. Thank you to our amazing cheerleaders. You all are incredible, and we loved hearing a little bit more about you. And thank you to those who've been watching today. We hope to see your videos and pictures of practicing the cheers with our awesome WCU cheerleaders. Thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your weekend.